In this edition, Kaumu is new NAC CEO. Minister for Transport and Civil Aviation Walter Schnaubelt has called on the former Managing Director for National Airport Corporation, Rex Kiponge, not to misinterpret the court ruling and allow the rule of law to take its course. Schnaubelt clarified in a media conference today that the court ruling did not reinstate Kiponge but accorded liberty to apply to amend the proceedings to plead damages as a relief and litigate the question of damages.
In a packed media conference today in Port Moresby, Minister for Transport and Civil Aviation Walter Schnaubelt condemned the actions of Kiponge for storming into the NAC office and assuming the MD's role following the court's decision. Schnaubelt clarified that the National Court on December 5, 2023 made a ruling on his judicial review application disputing the revocation of his contract of employment.
In finding that the process for termination of Mr. Kiponge's employment was not followed, the court made the following ruling, and the judgment reads: but it will not be the case that he will be placed back into the seat he was derailed from, as events have since taken place which are no fault of the incumbent Managing Director, Mr. Kinta. Rather than set in place a chain of reaction, it is accepted that the plaintiff, Mr. Kiponge, will be accorded liberty to apply to amend the proceedings, to plead damage as a relief and litigate the questions of damages. Alternatively, to commence fresh proceedings by writs of summons or originating summons seeking damages, not reinstatement.
Minister Schnaubelt further clarified that essentially, whilst the court quashed the decision to revoke his appointment, the court did not reinstate him to his former position. Instead, it opened a path for Kiponge to seek damages for the unlawful revocation of his appointment. The court order expressly does not endorse his immediate return to the office as MD for NAC.
Mr. Kiponge, however, true to form, took matters into his own hands, stretched the court order to fit his own agenda, and hold himself up at the National Airport Corporation office since then. Our nation is governed by the rule of law and not at the whims of men.
Freddie Moe, TVWAN News.
In condemning the actions of Kiponge, Minister Schnaubelt announced the appointment of Dominic Kaumu as the acting managing director for National Airports Corporation for the next 3 months before a permanent appointment is made.
I want to assure the public and all stakeholders that, consistent with the Civil Aviation Act 2000, an acting MD or Chief Executive Officer is now Mr. Dominic Kaumu. OML OBE, after the resignation received by Mr. Kinta. Mr. Kaumu is appointed through the National Gazette number G1005. So as of today, officially, your acting managing director and CEO of National Airport Corporation is none other than Mr. Dominic Kaumu.
The newly appointed acting managing director for National Airports Corporation, Dominic Kaumu, has challenged the senior management team and staff of NAC to step up and deliver to the expectations of the government. Kaumu was appointed through National Gazette number G1005, effective December 6, 2023.
the appointment.
The newly appointed Acting Managing Director of National Airports Corporation, Dominic Kaumu, has urged all the management team and staff of NAC to forgo the past and focus on what lies before them and deliver to the government's expectations. He said too many things have happened in the past, but they should step up and serve the people of this country to the best of their ability.
Let's turn a page. Let's restore the confidence of the people of this country back into this organization. That's my call to the NAC management, and that's what I'm going to be looking for. Immediately after this press conference, I'm going to take office, and I would expect the senior management team at GM's level to meet with me in the boardroom. But it's important that we start it right. I don't want to talk about the past. The past is gone. Now Christmas now. Our people are traveling. We need to fix a lot of things.
Kaumu also called for teamwork among the staff following leadership changes in the state agency. After serving in New Guinea for 43 years, Mr. Kaumu is not new to the aviation industry and is keen to deliver to expectations in his new role. He thanked Minister Schnaubelt and the government for having confidence in him by appointing him to this role for the next 3 months.
What's important for us is we've got to turn a page, or something will pass the go. The challenge that I'm giving the management team of NAC and everyone in this organization is to step up and deliver for the people of this country, deliver what the government expects of us. We as an organization have to do it from the heart. There's too many things that's happened in the past, and I don't need to go through it. My expectation of the team is that we have to take the next step up and do everything right. Not for us. Look down as you walk out. There are people traveling. Our industry or this organization plays a key role in what we do, in making sure that everything is safe for them when they travel. So all I can say at this stage, and I thank the Minister and the government for their confidence in me, and I will take that on. I have some specific instructions on how we need to do things. We need to manage the organization as we move forward.
Freddie Mo, TVWAN News.